Hi, I'm Barbara Cheshire and I'm an artist and an art teacher, and I live in Townsville in 1967, and this is my studio. Had work in Slovenia, and I've had work in a biennale in Italy at Florence, and that was really good, and I won the Medici medal there for my works on paper, so that was really exciting. Look, he is absolutely an amazing teacher, and I felt that I learnt so much about techniques, and James was one of my supervisors for my doctorate, and he encouraged me with all my metaphysical things, all the work that underpins the paintings, and encouraged me to go the direction that I was heading in. So he's been a wonderful teacher for a long time. Growing up in the blacksmith, I worked with my hands a lot there, even just mucking around. And then I went to needlework and worked making clothes, where I participated in many fashion exhibitions and competitions and won lots of awards there and trips, and that was really an amazing journey. And I started painting with my children, would you believe? I'm not going to just single out one because we've covered so many and they completely change. You know, I think that we're all eclectic. I could say spiritual artists, but they haven't really, because the way I represent my spiritual work is experiential, and that comes from the guts, so, you know, for want of a better word. Why I felt blowing the work was so good, because I used my air or my wind to apply it. And so the marks are really important, and with these marks here, to use a 000 brush and do every line individually takes an extraordinarily long time, and it's a universal message, and so that's a big space of time, and I felt that that was really important. A process that was metaphorical for what I was trying to say, and I guess that's what I've tried to do all the time. The fire paintings I did that I took to Italy were all used and all drawn with my mouth. You know, they're still illustrative, but they're built up that way and carved back in with rubbers. So I drew with rubbers and used gouache. So that's an immobile, impermanent medium. So that was really interesting. Bob Preston, Monica Silva, and James Brown, and they were the three influences on me. Well, life's experiences. You know, every day is a journey, and you know, the other day I was here by myself painting away a painting that I found very difficult to paint, to be honest, and straight away it was about the Indigenous people that were buried up in the base of Castle Hill and never recognised. And I got really moved by that experience, and the more I got moved by it, I'm sitting here thinking about Anzac Day and, you know, my childhood and Anzac Day, and how the empathy for these people, that they should be recognised. And so I want to paint more about it now. Do you see what I mean? It's about the experience of somebody else that links to yours, and I'm just finding that cultural commonalities so moving, and it's, we're all different but we're all the same. It's crazy, isn't it? It's important. It's very important. Without even this, to get the flow. It just looks like a mess at this stage, but to get the flow, I feel like I need to start with a strong drawing. And I was teaching drawing last night actually, and to a draftsman of all people. And you know, I think that to get the illusion of depth and strength and it all comes from having the strong drawing to start with.